The search is on for an escaped inmate in Isle of Wight. 24-year-old David Perkins disappeared while on work release at the county fairgrounds this morning. And that's where we find 10 on your side's Jason Marks. Jason.
Yeah, Tom, work continues here at the Isle of Wight Fairgrounds. They're getting ready for next week's county fair. As you mentioned, inmates from the Western Tidewater Regional Jail were helping out in that process, and that's when one of those inmates escaped. Now, we're told around 7:30 this morning, 24-year-old David Perkins asked to go to the restroom. He never came back. It was determined a short time later he was picked up by his girlfriend, 22-year-old Brittany Lee. Deputies think the two might be on their way to Elizabeth City. Perkins was in jail on nonviolent charges. Officers with the Western Tidewater Regional Jail said they went back and reviewed telephone conversations between Perkins and Lee, and they discussed the escape. Perkins also said on the phone he didn't intend on being recaptured. So officers are classifying him as armed and dangerous in this case. Now, I spoke with Lee's brother a short time ago. He's obviously really concerned about her. He says Lee has 2 small children here in the area. She's also married. He believes she got involved with Perkins because of her drug addiction.
Just turn herself in. It's a lot easier than her running, and it's always harder to run. So think about the kids first.
Now, deputies say Lee's driving a black 2003 Mitsubishi 4-door, Virginia plates, XET 3457. Now, when I talked with officials over the Western Tidewater Regional Jail, they said they have a workforce program. In a lot of cases, what Suffolk will do this, but the police department over there and also deputies here in Isle of Wight, they'll call over to that jail and they'll say, hey, we need some inmates to do some work. Also, county officials and city officials with Suffolk can go and pick up inmates and bring them to wherever they need, and that's what happened here. In this case, county workers here in Isle of Wight went, picked those inmates up, brought them out here, so there weren't any deputies at the time when Perkins escaped. Obviously, if you have any information in this case, you're asked to give the crime line a call. We'll have much more on this story coming up on Wake News 10 at 6. For now, that's the latest here in Isle of Wight. Jason Marks, 10 on your side.